Hello, I'm Edward Current, and welcome back to my war on atheism. This time, I'm launching anti-aircraft missiles at anyone who doesn't believe that the Earth is the spiritual center of the universe, that God didn't create all of the stars and galaxies solely for our enjoyment. Such arrogance, such delusion. Look, the only evidence we need for a geocentric or Earth-centered universe is the light from the stars. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but all of the stars shine their light toward the Earth. That's right. Go outside at night and look up and you'll see what I mean. We are clearly in the middle of the universe. We aren't over toward one side. And the stars don't shine toward some other place. It's plainly obvious that all of the stars, the sun, the moon, the planets, even comets, all beam their light straight toward us. Checkmate, nothing centrists. Well, actually, that's not the whole story. Even here on Earth, God favors some things over others. Think of it as a hierarchy of His love. The absolute center of the universe is where you'll find biblical Christ followers like me, people who best understand how God thinks. He loves everyone, but He loves us the most. Why else would us born-again folks worship Him the way we do? Now, outside of us true Christians are regular wishy-washy Christians who maybe can't quote the Bible so well. God loves them just a little less. Then there's most other people in the world, including Muslims and Hindus and others who worship incorrectly. We'll pray for them. Outside of that are dirty animals, atheists, and sex fiends. Not exactly holy beings. Still further out are all of His other living creations like plants and anthrax and flesh-eating bacteria. Then there's the Earth and the solar system and the Milky Way and so on. Now, to me, it's a no-brainer. God created the universe with people, specifically biblical Christians, in mind. How else can you explain the fact that we're the only beings who can appreciate how He answers our prayers? It's kind of like, I've noticed that when I take out my lucky whistle at a baseball game, sooner or later one of the batters gets a hit. It's uncanny. They should do a news story about it. And since I'm the guy who takes out the lucky whistle, I know firsthand what effect I'm having on the game. Try to explain that away, rationalists. Also, it seems like whenever I'm late driving to an appointment, all of the traffic lights I hit are red. See, I directly affect events in the world around me, according, of course, to God's desires. The evidence shows that He wants me to help my favorite team, by extension His favorite team, with my whistle. But He clearly doesn't want me to drive too fast because that's dangerous. Now, if you were personal friends with the creator of the universe, like me, instead of a deluded, arrogant atheist, well, you'd understand. But you aren't, so you don't. I'll pray for you too. Believe me, you'll need it. Well, this has been Edward Current, reminding you always to be humble in spirit. God bless America.